I love it. I got the game started. No computer updates. I got at least 8 hours of sleep. What was it, 8 hours? I started my alarm clock by 8, but I didn't sleep. I don't know, if I get 5 hours sleep, I have to do like meditated sleep, micro sleeping, which is like folding clothes. Okay, folding clothes. Duh. Wait a minute. Da, 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 da. I wish it'd stop dying in my live stream. Just like start living again. Testing my sound out like usual. Getting ready to test out my sound. Oh no, I saw something really strange. Like, I keep on getting kicked out. Apps and Xbox. Watching people stream on Twitch. I think Twitch has a glitch going on. Twitch has a glitch. If there it goes again. I don't know what that's about. There's a new glitch in Series S or something. I don't know. There's Xbox apps are out of date and they don't support actual gamers advertising the games. Because I got a Twitch glitch through Xbox, and I think it's Xbox fault. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you must look like this person and that person. He's even got the big lips like me, like he got sacked in the lips and thrown into Exile, or I don't know. I start the game now. 36 Shadow. Okay, so when I get to like, I think level 10 or something, that's when I break that hardcore, because I have hardcore characters, but how Path of Exile works is you don't actually die, you just lose your title. Like level 2, obviously, they're not gonna end up losing their title. And it's like I said, I turned this person into like a wizard or something. Too much. And I don't know. When it comes to that's why I don't like the beta. And then I start talking, I'm gonna start joking how to get it right. So when I noticed the newer versions of games come out, there's a reason why. So basically this is supposed to be like a hunter slash critical hit, run-in critical hit enemies with their guard down, and then knock out their minions, vampire off of them. That's more of a vampire than a straight up, like this guy's more of a vampire than like a vampire hunter slash hunter, you know. I'll listen to myself talk at the same time. Attack damage leached as a life. 6% of damage leached as mana. So that's really important. Okay. I'm done listening to myself talk. I know I can still hear myself through the game. I could probably always turn down the audio, but then it goes too low and then I can hear over the game music and everything. So be careful with the high volume button. Like I can go back here, but then the mic might be. I don't know how to test sound again. I'll be worried about test sound. Okay. So I was trying to say, I choke on it every time. I got this game when it was like still considered beta format, so that's why I haven't really played Path of Exile 2, because they always, like, even after it's over beta, they reset how the skill tree works. Especially they want to make the game challenging. I'm usually really good at these kind of games. I just never like live streaming them, because I think it's a different kind of challenge. I want to entertain everybody and want to live stream a video game. Increase chaos damage. Right. Fire maximum any charge. Frenzies. Internal charges. Increase maximum life and maximum mana. Okay. Lord of Dead. Okay, let's see these world challenges we're at. Lord of Labyrinth solve all the trials. Okay, I remember what I did. I did a shortcut. PD has set up a laboratory in his largest temple, nearest temple, where she is conducting horrific experiments on the exiles. Rigor has asked you to find her there and kill her. And you know what I did? I don't consider this cheating, because if you try rushing the game, that's probably why I lost this guy's rank and died at certain points. But I used the mine ability. Go to sockets. Perform war cry. Taunt enemies nearby to attack the user and exerting subsequent attacks. Nearby allies gain a buff based on the damage of your weapon. Wow. So you really don't need, unless you're playing with a teammate. I see what I did wrong. That's an interesting ability to use, but I don't have teammates. I believe upgrade that ability. So I realized consuming corpses, lob of fire orb that deals damage, area damage as it hits the ground. Yes, that one's a fun one. Use for any class. Support skill, which throws a trap or mines. So that's what I used. No. Mine detonates when it covers both of you. Rival. Gives you a temporary buff with speed. Shares cooldown with other blink skills. Supports any skill that hits enemies. Supports any skill that hits an enemy. Chance of poison on a hit. Yep. So I basically, to unlock certain levels, I know how to do this in like a lot of games. If it has a teleportation or a fast travel, I basically use the mine there that I just read over. Hits enemies. Throw mine, detonates, covers you both. Covers your escape and arrival with a cloud of smoke that blinds enemies. So yeah, if you want to go through dungeons faster, just to get to a checkpoint when you're ready to finish off the game, and you're like, okay, time to take a break, or yeah, when you get to that spawn point, just in case to die, I don't want to die and lose that spawn point if I lose my patience throughout the game. So being smart and flying the difficulty levels will change based on how smart you are easily. So that obviously worked out very good. I could fast travel through the game because of this. That's why I lost my hardcore ranking with this character. Kind of like Riddick, kill Gorik, Gorai, kick. I don't know, that could be like almost Koraiki. I don't know if you want to pronounce certain ways. I have to stick 2 R's to be like. Alright, there we go, choking. Skill buff duration. Only one mine type and then each detonate sequence. Mines cannot be rearmed by detonate is instant. Buff grants increased movement speed. So obviously I don't care about that if I'm trying to actually start doing things in the dungeon or be ready for the boss fight. Implying I don't even have vision.
Mate.
Forge is a magic item, your random modifier. So the issue having is channels, a project abilities in which steer, you can gain stages while it moves until it stops. The maximum total distance of wave of area damage frequently pulses along with its path based on your attack speed. Stop channeling, teleport to the illusion. Dealing final wave of damage requires meal weapon. So that sounds like an interesting teleporting ability. Because see, I think what happened, I had a dash. I could use fire dash and a teleport ability for fast traveling, speed running with a character, but you have to always go back and level up the character. I'm obviously like 10 levels higher than some of these dungeons because I don't match the consistency of the fight. Like having too much high mana nerfs for the assassin class that runs around fast and loops back around to critical hit everything in this area, just general facilities. So that's the trick of assassin. If your assassin is not running and applying critical hit, basically halving the opponent's damage, you don't want to be near that assassin. They're not doing that, because I've made that mistake. No one should be near me. That's why I'm always in a learning stage with MMORPGs. So if you're an assassin, you're like, I want to take the lead, surprise the targets, and make them run my direction, and then be too fast for like a smoke detector. Smoke out, run faster, then come back, do a evasive tactical retreating where you're still trying to be engaged in the fight. So I think that was the issue, yeah, with me playing this character and forgetting to attribute that throughout most of the game. Six. Wow. Elemental damage. See. $14.50. So that's really high. Because I have an ability, I believe, unlocked.
Watch yourself.
See, I forgot how to do trades properly, but I knew that was part of dungeon crawl, loot crawling in this game. You had to trade properly in order to go up the teleports. And that's why I had to use mana to travel faster. When I run out of teleport, not trading with a proper person or a proper item. Two-handed sword. I think I see the ability I'm missing that I was complaining about. So this is kind of critical hit fast travel, so I'm in an area of enemies. See, I started this keyboard and mouse on Xbox, but the thing is, some games don't care that there's keyboard and mouse on Xbox. And then Xbox is super strict about certain cord inputs. I'm using, like, I think a data collector USB. You just die from that? See, I'm like, well, I believe like 10 levels higher than this level, so I should be way ahead, but I have customized my character wrong and had to refund like, I think 3 refunds already, so I don't know how this boss would behave, because I know anytime I go up against boss, they're always elemental resistant. They're always targeting the elements you use mostly.
I was once off my tits for 3 days after taking bad leaf drops. Felt just like this place.
Interesting. Just said something. No clues. Hello, Blob. Hey, that does damage, bitch. Nice. Ooh, Blob. I think it's only works if you have minions you control, which I haven't done that with a SS class at all. Minions! There's something going on here.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Hello. I have an adult mode on YouTube. I've been sticking to adult games. I've been staying away from kid games on YouTube that they consider kids, like Minecraft, which I used to grow up playing in my teens out of high school when I worked part-time. I'd build like a whole labyrinth on the ground, and I knew it was the only one who knew how to escape it. I made a labyrinth underground, and it scared people because, like, hey, go to this area, and it'd be like Shenron dragging you to the depths or something. If you knew you were dead already and you were trying to, you know, I was doing really freaky elements in Minecraft before a lot of mod eating started. I think there's someone over here. Oh, portal scroll. Don't want to go that way, I'll go back to the same area. Oh, these rooms are nearly invisible almost. I'm gonna waste this lightning scroll. See, once you mess with kid mode on YouTube, they expect you to run like daycare, and that's what it does. So it's like, hey, wait a minute, YouTube, I'm playing a teen game. I'm not teasing children's games on the internet that YouTube would consider children's, even if it has meal weapons and explosives, and you can be reckless. And I'd watch my nephew torture, what was it, lambs all the time? He just like kill lambs. Like, you know, you can shear lambs' coats. And he'd be like, no, this is too much fun. And he'd like put animals in a pit and just torture them all day for fun. And he wouldn't even like do anything creative. He'd be like, whoo, I'm farming, torturing animals. So I've never touched kids modes, but now I'm seeing that it's almost like I almost want to put up a warning sign for YouTube where warning educational purposes only, because I just seen something like a bunch of, yeah, it almost makes me want to put up a warning sign already. Alright, oops, of course I do that. Yeah, I think when I started muscle flexing on internet, I was like, what, 18 when I started doing that? It was like, I had really cheap internet that run like dial-up. It'd be like, oh, there's me muscle flexing, and then people would compliment it, and then it'd be weird about complimenting me on it. You guys gonna pop up now. Put in my warning sign. Oh, in the buttons on accident. Human anatomy, okay? No one understands what I'm saying. Educational purposes only. Human anatomy. There's only human anatomy in this game. I'm not trying to hyperfixate anything inappropriate. Okay. Because you do that when you become a game designer, you draw like naked models. And I remember when somebody even go to church was a naked model, and I'm like, and they told me they're going to California, and don't you like this girl? And I was like, no, I don't want to be involved with them because I know they're going to do some dangerous stuff that would have me sent to jail. I'd have to be like pretty much a bouncer around them. When people used to invite me in that dating realm, now I'm like over 30. I don't that dating realm. Okay, I don't recall even seeing, but there is definitely... Everything is dead. There's nothing attractive about seeing anything in this room, but... I have an adult mode on all the time. YouTube. It already feels like more graphic than Dante's Inferno video game. Or that agony game I played. Yeah, if I was a bouncer in a city area, I'd just end up being a bad guy to everybody because they don't believe in self-defense in the United States. They pretend that there's self-defense and freedom of speech, bro. Even if you're paid I guarantee you, if you're paid a bouncer, you deal with lawsuits, and they just don't talk about them. I'm surprised they don't advertise the bouncer lawsuits more than anything else. Control destruction support, gym level 3. I think that's like a critical, but there's not even real teleporting with it. I just noticed. Wow, this is dungeon crawling torture. Like, I'm trying not to stare at the ground like it's a glitch. You're not supposed to stare at in a video game. And then I'm seeing all this. Get a warning, content warning on YouTube. It's like, oh, you have to cut this whole entire video. Who knows how this is gonna work out? No one understands YouTube. Wow, I actually summoned something. No, that's not what I summoned. Skeleton shrine. Skeleton shrine, hooray! Last thing murdered all the skeletons like nothing. And one little mini. Turned it on, everybody. Or the skeleton shrine turned off. Looks like your ground's attacking me more and more. I could just like turn down that sound a hair inch for the day. And I won't be sleeping like this. I don't know, that's been my issue when I work a full-time job and then I hear screaming constantly. Okay. Okay.
Just need a moment to catch up.
Like I said, supermodels from church don't even know what they're doing when I sign up for supermodel and they might wear a monster costume. Do this kind of artwork all day long. They're like body art and considering the human body a part of art, but then not realizing what kind of art it is until they visit California or some other country that sees this kind of art. Sending dead people on the ground and turning into monsters running around. Door black, guarded by 3 packs of monsters unidentified. Glass shank regrow. Looks like if somebody messed it around a glass shank like this in real life, the glass would like to even rapidly start falling apart slowly. Should I be murdering these things? They almost seem defenseless, like I can ignore them like a laugh. With their oh my goodness! I don't think I'm ever gonna do this level now. It's always gonna be happening. Even if I'm stomping all over these creatures. And then I find an origin, it's like, yeah, they were all captured and unarmed. And then dragged, stripped the free world all the way down to the darkest realms. Ah! It's like Alice in Wonderland. Western horror culture kept the Grim Morbid brothers returning. I don't know, should I be doing this? Make me feel like I'm staring at it for too long. Woo! My gosh, enough with the dead ends! Wow, these games know how to apply emotions. It's just a video game. Stop playing the video game if it's just scary. You can't do it. Sheesh. Not interested. Oh, this looks kind of familiar. This little room looks familiar. This is like Diablo 3, but not since it looks like Diablo 3 took this from Path of Exile. This is a little setup here. Little throne room. This is supposed to be a laboratory. I'm kind of glad Diablo censored itself, kind of, but still made it graphics kind of frowned upon. To be like graphic and centric at the same time. A portal. Sheesh. We're mad on loot. Unidentified glass ship. Unidentified. Dagger. And dagger. Wow. That dagger looks interesting already. Just that little extra damage. That critical. Now we got elemental damage unbatched, but it only has one slot, and I think that's one passive. That's it. Fire traveled up. Oh yeesh. No good. Gotta get the flip out of this dungeon. So this is the only thing that's lame about this is the socket. It's one socket, that's it. Soul Store, and then we got this Trinity support. I think the blue socket. No, it's a blue socket. Elemental damage. Oh. Support skills that hit enemies causes them to gain a bonus. Oh, dang, that headphone like shot a laser through my ear. Trap mines cannot modify. Rent cannot support true skills and skills. Grant resonance and highest one hit. Your maximum resonance. Bullet. Hits enemies, causes them to gain bonus while you have resonance of 3 elements. It's support skills, which highest damage. Gain resonance. Not getting support skills. This is a support gem. Some people won't only have to read the gems, so they just read them in the back of their head. Scroll of Wisdom. See, I don't even have a teleport scroll because it's like they nerfed those or something, or I don't know how to use them properly, or all of a sudden I know because there's a teleport scroll and there's one teleport scroll and that's it. There's no one going back and forth in between the town. What did I just do with that knife?
Experiment show. Time we saw the results. You've no idea.
Oh. Hello. You're getting a little big there and fast. See, it's a bad mistake, is that they'll actually make me stronger. They try using a person to jump me. Trying not to get hit by X because we got punch. Bad feeling she's threatening to do some one-hit attack. She's like blowing up the corpses to make sure I can't fight back. Okay, stop recharging. Stop recharging. You ever play one of those games where you're like, hey, I beat the boss, and then they like, game over! You beat the boss wrong way, you're not supposed to press the bosses, but I have a feeling it's like that in this one. It's feel like the story plot. I think in certain games you can get pretty story plots and don't practice that. Oh no, come on! I was not doing bad against this person, that's why I'm annoyed with myself. What? These headsets say battery low? I'm not gonna be on this game all night. My headset dies. I'm not gonna turn on TV speakers at all. Then I have to meet Mike and get rid of my enchanted voice. There's no way I lost this person. They feel like I was stomping on them. They made it feels like I was gonna own them. Awesome! I would never have a hardcore ranking with this one. They obviously just know how to play Critical Strike without messing up. Dang. Sheesh, I almost ignore my health bar when I'm watching her health drop. That's the issue. I'm going in like a trance. It's a bad idea to pull it off with an assassin. Go into like a killer trance and not even close to their health bar. Oh, get me right. I knew you were going to do this. You're going to try to tap me off. I had to back up. Try to get another chance. Off the map I go. Trying to hold on to the health bar for dear life after already won. Already figured out all your weaknesses. There's so many enemies. I'm an assassin drain class. Where are you, Petty? You're gonna pay me now. There's a tower key, that's what I'm after.
I try not to take my work personally, but you, Piety, were a satisfying exception.
Piety. Reminded me how to pronounce things. Read a book, you say.
I need more pockets.
Andy. Travel to Sarn's encampment. Sheesh, I'm out of this place.
You have claimed the most worthy of prey, Makoru. Piety, the mistress of corruption. I'm not saying the war is over, but you've given Rayclast a much-needed respite. Because of you, this land lives to see another dawn. And don't forget that you've done Grigor and Clarissa a justice of some magnitude. They will wish to speak to you.
Piety's off to meet the Maker, is she? I'd love to be a fly on the wall of that little chat. Stay out of the shadows. They bite. You've done for Gravicius. If only I could get word to that lad I smuggled away from the General's wife at the time. The good widow would need a sympathetic shoulder to cry on.
God will only offer the door. Man must choose whether to open it. that one's almost stronger already. Level 2. Third set. Mesh gloves.
Wherever he is, I'm sure Tolman knows what you've done. I know you didn't do it for him, or for me. It doesn't matter. Piety's reign of cruelty is over. Thank you. Maramoa, I've heard that the Karui have this philosophy, Makanui, the way of the warrior. I don't think you could get any more Makanui than her. She took it upon herself to look after me, before Tolman arrived. Saved my skin more than once. I'm fine with that. Beats being on her bad side. Hagen likes to think he was my kind old uncle back in Theopolis. Granted, the work he gave me saved my parents and I from starvation. This was after my father lost the family fortune at the card table, and we had to give up the manor in the country for a flea box in Theopolis. But he's not half as generous as he makes out. When Hagen gives you something, you can be damned sure that he's getting his pound of flesh in return. No one should have to go through what Grigor has. I help him as much as he'll let me, but he's a proud one, and so he should be. He's survived what has destroyed too many of us. Gravicius dined with us once. This was before my father's gambling debts caught up with him. I dined with him again in Theopolis prison the night before my exile. He wasn't so polite that time. Thank you. That's one memory I can now put to rest. On the fall of the Empire, the historians are deathly silent. After the Purity Rebellion, the Kingdom of Kaon blockaded Oriath, preventing any trade or correspondence with the mainland. It's said that Kaon planned to invade. Only when the Karui retreated did Oriath get any news from Rayclast. But by that time, there wasn't really anyone left to tell the tale. I know. So strange that stone and metal should move and live as you and I. Still, I read that Chitis's sculptors used to soften their materials with thaumatic sulfite, a byproduct of gem refining. It's the only connection that I can fathom between the cataclysm and the living sculptures of San. Chitis thought that the gemling was the pinnacle of human progress. These glorious gems had brought us within spitting distance of godhood, he once said. The High Templar at the time, Vol of Thebris, thought they were a perversion. He wanted the Empire made pure, cleansed of the stain of thaumaturgy. You look at San and tell me which one you think was right. And while you're out there, look out for monkeys. No, not those bloody monkeys from Frisia. These ones are painted on the walls. I think you'll find them enlightening.
Yeah, you just had to say that because I do remember those things.
Piety
They look
dies
like
amongst her
monkeys and steroids, I believe.
abominations, her warped dream taunting her, maddeningly out of reach. As a poet, I'm fond of that creed of justice. Here, the executioner needs recompense.
Book skill, you gain passive skill.
Unfortunately, Piety was simply a puppet of a greater force. You've cut the strings, but the master remains.
Pie. Jeez.
That key you've picked up, I heard the blackguards talk of it. It's the one key to the Scepter of God on the northern edge of the blackguard encampment. Only piety was permitted to carry it. Dominus accessed his laboratory at the summit of the tower via a pulley system rigged to the outside wall. That way will be barred to you. And I heard of no one, not even piety, going in or coming out of the lower levels. Go with care, Exile. I can't imagine what's inside that tower if even piety and Dominus feared to tread its steps. When piety was experimenting on me, my consciousness was mercifully fleeting. In those moments of numbing darkness, I met a presence. Intelligence, power, immensity beyond the limits of my pitiable mortal senses. To this creature, I was but a raindrop falling into the sea. I heard piety speak to her lackeys of the beast. It is the source of her thaumaturgy and the object of her ambitions. I believe piety's beast and that dark entity are one and the same. Wherever it is, whatever it is, the beast is the cause of my malformation. It would not be a stretch of reason to consider the beast the source of all malformation in Rayclast.
There. Crossing the fingers, so I'm really snapping those fingers out, please. Okay, it's already over with. Solve the trials of sanity. Travel to Imperial Gardens now. Oh great, they're gonna make me go near some forbidden object like usual in every video game. Leave me out of it. High Templar Dominus is conducted of God used by these tower keys to gain access and kill him. Entrance to the tower is located in Imperial Gardens. Hooray. Okay, I hate to see this. A quick break. I'll try to make this break as quick as possible because they got the fire stove in the wintertime. They got a quick restroom break. Using the camera, of course. You can easily, if I stay off too long, this one will AFK me because I'm in the server, and it'll say, hey, you're AFK in the server. They'll kick me out easily. I don't know if they still have that or not. Oops, I still have that Rivals picture. Let's see. Whoa. Wait. That's what I'm noticing. lighten, filter, additive, blood darken. Interesting. Yeah, I just had to refresh myself with the lights and everything. So, Yeah. Been to this garden before already. Obviously. Level 30 monsters, so I'm still higher level, so.
Play dead. Good doggy.
Yeah, multiplying. Wow, that's an awesome ability to pull off. I wouldn't do this to myself. I'm gonna pull this off. I'll try one more light technique to see if we can see that fire a little more better, because that was bad. Ah, that's too much. See what happens to turn off the light and I see this dark mode. Obviously more color equals more dark on the image side. Okay. I figured it would do that. Make the image more solid but not visible. So I was testing out camera tricks, techniques, so still practicing. Tried as many camera techniques as possible to entertain the live streaming audience and keep up with the content of being a video gamer. Being into video games. Haha. Still ridiculous. It depends on where it's at. So that's I'm looking for that light to see when it goes out, so I can start putting more firewood in it before I pass out for the night.
You getting by?
See, this is person I saved recently, and you're like, oh, I don't know if you should trust that person or not. Kinda
Yes?
reply to.
Yes?
Yes, I've had better days.
So I could buy items from all these people if I'm wrong.
You looking sharp?
See, that's what I like about these kind of video games. I don't feel like they nerf anything, and so I've played the same levels over and over so many times where this character just runs through the enemy like nothing.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
A leader cannot simply stride forward into the future and expect his people to be able to follow. A leader must look over his shoulder so that he can witness and understand the consequences of the path he has chosen, to ensure that his people are still with him, to ensure that he has not become lost.
Draft.
Must know precisely where he stands.
Bunch of those. suppose activate them all in one run or something? So I don't understand the trial tendencies. Holy, that thing almost one-hit me or something. I don't know what that was about. Hello. Yep, it's easy to look away from your health bar in an assassin class. Just be like, oh look, I'm entranced with the enemy health bar, I'm gonna die. Pulled it off twice in a row today, darn it. This being the hardcore gamer, I never had a dying character in a video game. You're like, hey, wait a minute, I never died. Oh, cool, there's a car car, man. Prove it. Nope, not proving it today. Yeah, I think that library is actually the tower they claim out now. I thought that said library. Awesome. What a scroll. What a scroll. Awesome. Awesome. splitty underground exposure. Whoa. I think I've been in this boat before. Dun, 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 dun. I'm honestly getting tired. Less than a quarter way mark. To a hard quit, unfortunately. Hard quitting my stream. Oh no, every time I let my guard down, something like that. Oh. Oh, don't tell me I don't get to do that challenge now. Or I have to redo the challenge. It's a really great challenge. Especially anytime I go up against a rare and all of a sudden they can just dome me if I let my guard down for 1 second. Requires intelligence. Required. Stand still for a rare. They'll surprise me. They'll show me up. And they're 4 or 5 levels slower than me. Corrupted. A ring plated, not even solid silver. That's all I took. Now I stuffed full of gems, now destined for the block, or palming a wretched half-crown ring. Just wonder who's writing those letters. wood all over the ground. That's the issue. Yep. By a little wood. Walk Sheesh, some creaky noises they make. Like, so many. Oh my goodness, they need to leave. First look. House always wins. What? Come on, look at that. There it is again. Play this last time. Failed. I think found what I was after. Locked door. Oh my. Burning away our sins. Burn away our sins. Burn away our sins. Oh, I did this last time and failed.
Low on mana.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm not gonna let you live after making me fail like that. failed it. Hit all those pumps or something, I don't know. I think a boss will match my level. Gonna fun teleport now. Send to the gold. Dun, 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 dun.
Whoever built this was desperately
Exile
compensating
outfit.
for something.
Malachai. Rage from hunger and desire are across the screen.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I know when people play games like this and they skip out on everything, it's when they're ready to get ready to go to bed and fall asleep. Like older adults play like this now. They don't play it anymore. They're patient, traversal level for any game. Oh yeah, and there's my hard quit, unfortunately. That's how I'm gonna have to quit it. Here's one stuff I haven't. I have one.